Alrighty, hello everybody and welcome to today's live stream. My name is Rebecca Ravenbird and today we are going to be checking out the week 2 update for the Equestrian Festival, which includes the new Lippizanner horses as well as the new dressage race. So I'm very excited for that. We have a few special guests with us today. We have a couple of my club members, Charlie and not Eminem. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, Maddie and Charlie. And we also have a wonderful content creator, Georgia Bluefield. So if you're not following Georgia Bluefield on Instagram, Gio's Instagram is, I believe, at That's Gio. So definitely give her a follow. Anyways, so I am very curious about this update. Oh, look, we have JD with us. Hello, JD. JD is also a content creator. She is currently a swim YouTuber. She's been very successful with her channel, so I'm very proud of JD's successes with her YouTube channel. But in any case, welcome everybody to the live stream. Thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Oh, and look. Oh, no. Hold on. There's a Lippizanner. Wait, Avril. Put away. Hold on. I don't want to look yet. Sorry, Avril. No. Okay. I'm trying not to spoil myself because, like, this whole update, I really want to. Sorry. I'm not trying to be mean or anything. I just don't want to see it quite yet until I'm ready. Hopefully, just let me know, guys, if if Avril changes horses or anything. Avril, you're still welcome, of course, to be in the stream. I just don't want to see it quite yet. But okay, hopefully you guys can hear me. Can you guys hear me? Okay, let me know in the live stream chat if I'm doing okay. But in any case, yeah, I am very excited. I'm nervous. I'm curious about what is going to happen with all of this stuff in the update. So we're going to head over and look at the... actually, we're not going to move just yet. Excuse me. We're going to look at the Star Stable news to read what the information is first. I think it's very helpful to read the information that they give us first before kind of experiencing it. That way you kind of go into everything with background knowledge and context and stuff like that. Yeah, so if Avril comes back, let me know and I will unignore Avril. Why does the news page look so different? Oh, it's because... Okay. Never mind. So, we are going to read the news article. It says, Perfect Dressage. Hey Starfam, the Equestrian Festival gets even better. This week, we say hello to the updated Lippizanners and introduce our first ever dressage gameplay. Okay. The Lippizanner. Commonly referred to as the White Stars of Vienna Spanish Riding School, the beautiful Lippizanners are powerhouses. The von Bleissens fell in love with them with the breed on a trip to Vienna and brought the Lippizanners to Jorvik, sensitive yet with brains and brawn of equal measure. Lippizanners make great horses for ambitious and dedicated riders who can nurture their talent. So, let's see. I like how they put... That's kind of funny. They put a question, like a frequently asked question, and they're like, what's the new Gen 3 horse? Lippizanner. Let's see. It's available at Fort Pinta and Jorvik stables, okay? It costs 950 star coins, and it has a capriole, and their special trick is the capriole. Special movement is the passage. So Star Stable recently said that they're going to differentiate more between special move and special gait and all that fun stuff. So let's see. Have to be level 12 at a minimum. There are 7 beautiful coat colors for you to choose from. I've seen them in their, you know, Instagram posts and stuff like that. They look nice. I have yet to see their, you know, colors and stuff like that. Let's see. Get comfy in a new saddle. We added 8 new Iberian saddles and 8 universal saddle pads for purchase available in the global store. Iberian saddles are popular for hacking and schooling because they support a correct dressage seat and are extremely comfortable for both you and your horse. Pair one with the new Iberian or faux fur saddle pad today. Oh yes, we can use it on the Andalusian, thank goodness. So it can be used on the Lippizanner, Andalusian, Pasofino, and future breeds. Previous Gen 3 horses will be retrofitted to be able to wear the new attack in the future. Okay. So that's very exciting. Introducing dressage. Wow, this is a very long article. All right. You know what? How about this? Let's go look at the Lippizanners right now. Hi, Eclipse, welcome. We're gonna look at the Lippizanners, and then we'll do the dressage part afterwards, and then I'll read that part of the article. Let me double check what's in the chat here. You should do a side-by-side IRL and SSO to compare. Ooh, that would be interesting. I don't know if I can do that today. My stream is going to be a little bit shorter than usual. Let's see. I bought one this morning, and I actually really like the feeling of riding them. I sound amazing? Okay, thank you. I'm glad my audio is working. Okay, guys. So, let's see. We are... Oh, another thing that they changed was they changed the thing about the UI. So if you go into your settings and you go to your game tab, you now have UI scaling. So if you go to the small one, it looks like this. It's very, very small. If you go to medium, it looks like that, at least on my particular screen. And if you go to large, that's what it looks like, from me at least. Personally, I think this large size is still too small. I want it huge. I am blind as a bat. I cannot see anything. I really want it a lot bigger than that. I was really hoping for a slider bar, but I'm glad that they at least updated that to give people options. So let's see. Is Avril ready to go? I want to include Avril, but at the same time... There we go. Oh, yeah, okay, so Windows users apparently have this update, and then, Mac users do not, so I feel bad for you guys, but at the same time, oh my god. I hate the new UI. Yeah, I'm okay with it, I guess. It's just, it sucks that Mac users don't have it, but I guess, like, maybe keybinds next? Ooh, yes, JD, we need keybinds. Oh my god. Yeah, you can read now. I've never been able to read. Okay, Avril's at Jorvik. Okay, so let's head over, everybody, to Jorvik Stables. And here's the thing. I have been, like, I was debating on doing a live stream today because my computer just can't handle it. Oh my god, no, don't take the trailer, don't take the trailer. You can do it for free, do it for free at Moreland, do it for free at Moreland. Anyways, yeah, so I like hesitated to do a live stream today because on one hand, you know, I get to share my thoughts in real time and stuff like that, but at the same time, I go down to like 15 FPS, and that's not good. So, also too, a while back, I mentioned how I was wanting your support to have my channel be monetized, and the last thing I needed was 4,000 hours of watch time. So, at the time, I did achieve it, but I did not apply at the time, and I should have. So, definitely I'm gonna... Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I was thinking of going to the stables itself. But, yeah, I just didn't apply for it, and, I want to get back to it. I'm making some videos to kind of help me get there and stuff like that. But, you know, either way, I do appreciate everybody's support, no matter how long you watch my videos and things like that. Let's see. Let's head over. Jorvik Stables. Ready, set, go. I'm so happy they gave us that option. My UI has been a mess since I got my new gaming laptop last year. Ooh, goodness, yeah. I'm definitely glad it's an option, though I wish, again, it was a slider bar. That way we have even more options than that. Okay, so how many people took the trailer and spent money? Oh my goodness. Is everybody here? I do not know. I believe the Lippizanners are actually not over here, which is where I would expect them to be. They're down here where the nab stoppers are, I think. Let's see. Yeah, so Geo, I already mentioned that. Okay, cool. Oh no, another Lippizanner! Turn away! I don't know if everyone's here. I don't know where Geo is. But I'm just gonna, like, trot down there. Wait, is that Skyla? I think I recognize that uniform. Anyway, it will be helpful to those who cannot read small things, which is amazing. Yeah, another Lippizanner! Don't look, don't look! Look, they updated the Lippizanners on the side here. Hello! Okay, so, everybody's here. I'm really surprised that they didn't put the Lippizanners up at the top. That actually kind of is a bit counterintuitive, in my opinion. Because everybody is used to the horses being up at the stable, but now they're over here. Wait a minute. Hold on. Where did the Frisians go? Oh, wait, no, they're over here. But I thought the nabstoppers had a separate... Oh, no, it's because of the thing they're doing where the horses are all grouped up together. Okay, okay, I got it. Okay. Ah! Move, move, move. Alright, here we go. Hello! Okay, so let's count the colors here. So we have a light gray, flea-bitten gray, light dapple gray, dark dapple gray, rosy kind of dapple gray, bay, and then a black. Okay, nice. So we are going to start off, just kind of go clockwise here. Hello? I can't click on it. Alright, so, actually this is not a really great representation. Let's take a look. So these horses, I typically understand them to be very muscular horses. I think a lot of people were upset that they kind of looked like fat. They looked pregnant. Let me look at their... at least in this side profile, I feel like they slimmed them down a little bit, perhaps. Let's look at them from the front. Yeah, they do look big, but not pregnant like a lot of people were saying. And then I do have kind of a problem with the shape here of their butt. Let me see if I can go over to the black one. Oh, Eclipse, you're you're floating in the air. Okay, anyways. So no, hold on. Maybe if I go to the bay one. I'm looking for color contrast. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. Yeah, so this part, their back hindquarters, I feel like it looks like an egg. I've always felt that way ever since their trailer. It looks like an egg. I'm sorry. I feel like it would have been nicer if their hind end kind of sloped downwards a little more, because it feels very sloping up, in my opinion. That's just kind of how I see it. But let's take a look at some of their details. I feel like I can start with the black horse and look at the details there. And if you're chatting, I will take a look at your comments in a moment. So, yeah, I really like the shape. Whoops. I really like the shape of their face. Really nice Roman round nose. Very convex shape. I think the muscles and shading look the side, the neck. Hold on, let me see something. They don't shine. No. I don't know if they're supposed to be typically a shiny horse or anything like that, but they I think with like the Ackelteaks and what's the other horse that shines? I do not know. But the Frisians. The Frisians have the shine. So if you move the camera in a certain way, they will reflect light. the Lippizanners sadly are not doing that. Let me see if I could just prove it really quickly on a Frisian. What I mean by that. So, I think this Frisian's gonna work. Yes, so if you tilt your camera, you'll kind of see like the back hind end kind of look different depending on the angle. But the Lippizanners don't do that. I'm hoping they can kind of add that as a feature for all these kind of horses. I'm not... Hold on. We're putting you away. Beck spends the whole video ignoring the Lippies. Wait, what do you mean? Sorry, I'm trying to watch you guys in the chat, but I'm also focused on my commentary as well. Let's see. So let's see. We're gonna look at the rest of the shading here. I kind of wished the back end had a little bit more shading here, but what I like is right here. They kind of have this part. How should I say? I don't know what that's called. Like kind of the connecting tissue between the leg and like I think this is called the barrel of the horse. So that's kind of interesting. I've seen in the videos that this does stretch and it does move instead of being like a flat texture. So that's really nice. Let's see. Let's take a look at the mane. The mane is nice. It's kind of a medium length and it's separated into multiple parts instead of 3 big chunks like the you-know-what horse, the Frisian. The tail back here looks pretty nice, at least on this black horse. Yeah, it looks like hair within the context of SSO, so that's nice. Okay, so the leg muscles and textures on that I think look nice here, and I'm focusing on the black horse just to get the contrast of color. Let me take a look at your guys' comments here. Question for people, do Lippy's gaits feel stiff? I am not sure. We shall take a look at that in a moment. We're just looking at colors and appearance right now. So the bay, that looks pretty nice with its shading. Yeah, I just feel like they kind of... I feel like just a little bit more contrast here would kind of match what's going on up here, because the neck, the way they shaded that, looks very, very nice, in my opinion. Does the bay have a white marking? Because the thing with the bay is that I do not like... I mean, the black horse. It has a white marking, and I want a solid black horse. Ooh, we need to look at the, change mane. Yeah, we need to look at the hairstyle. So, that's the default. Oh, it's a solid horse. Okay, cool. So, yeah, we'll take a look at the rest of the main styles in a minute. But yay, no white markings anywhere. I love that. Definitely we need to have ability to change markings and stuff like that. But, alright. So let's see. Should do a Percheron side by side with the gates. Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of comments saying they look like the Percherons. I've not looked at them yet, but we shall see. I do not love the Frisians. Stop. This is slander. The walk and gallop are a little stiff, but the extended is fire. Okay. This is my favorite horse. I'm gonna go broke. Oh my goodness, Geo. Let's see. We need to take a look at these dapple horses next. So, the last time I commented on SSO's dappling was the Belgian Warmblood. The dark dapple gray Belgian Warmblood, I really don't like how they did the dappling. So this time around, they, I think, did a better job, where each of these dapples looks kind of like a star pattern, and it's not, they're all different shapes and stuff like that. The dapple gray Belgian, I feel like it's just using an airbrush, and just, the dapples on the dark gray Belgian look very much the same as each other. This, I feel like they did a nice job. So this rose dapple gray, I think it looks good. I don't have any complaints about that. I'm wondering perhaps if the mane could be just like a tad darker, a tail maybe the same way, but I mean, I think it looks fine. This dapple gray, the kind of stripes, the gray stripes is nice. I've heard comments of some people being like, SSO supports animal abuse because a dark gray horse means that it's a young horse. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I have no idea. I feel like that's pretty far I'm not sure if horses can stay dapple gray, but yeah, I think the dappling here looks better than the Belgian, at least. Nice kind of star patterns. Yeah. Okay, let's see, what else? Let's go over to the light dapple gray. Yeah, so the light dapple gray here looks nice and subtle. And I like the mane and tail because it's nice and dark as well. Yeah, it looks good. Looks good. Flea bitten. I think the flea bitten looks nice as well. I would perhaps like to see slight... You know what? No, never mind. I'm wrong. Oops. They do have variations of, like, opacity, I guess. I don't know how to describe it. But, like, some of these dots are darker, and then some of these dots are lighter, so that's good. Let's see. Mane and tail. Ooh, the hooves are different colors, I think. So... Oh, no, never mind. They're all beige. Okay, let's see. Let's take a look at the white one. I think the white one, if I had to choose one color for today, I would choose the white one. Let's see. I see some people talking in the chat. Okay. So this light gray, excuse me. Yeah, I just can't get over the rump. I just feel like it's... I wonder if they're like that in real life. I don't actually know. I just wish they had a little more sloping down here. If I take a picture of them and just kind of cut it off, that's how I would feel about them. So, yeah, I like the light gray. It's very much light. Oh, I don't have my white Andalusian. I think Eclipse. Yeah, it very much reminds me of the white Andalusian here. It's a little darker. It's a little darker, but I think it makes sense for them to be that way. Let's see. Too bad they're not suitable for hunters. Ooh, I am curious about that. I want to see how their jump is and stuff like that. I don't either. The dapple gray Belgian doesn't look right. Yeah, thank you. Not many people agreed with me when I made a post on Instagram, a story post on that, commenting on the dapples. I definitely felt in a minority there, but it's okay. Let's see. That might be a little far-fetched. Yeah, I agree. I'm like, you know, I think that's just too much. I think Star Stable's smart enough to know that you should not be riding horses that young, you know what I mean? Like foals and stuff. But, you know, before they're ready, of course. Hi, Coco. Welcome. So, let's take a look now at animations. I think if I look at the Bay one, that'll be a nice middle ground. Animation time. Here we go. So, the idle animation, looks nice. As far as I can tell, they seem to be a very calm, collected horse, and they don't move around too much. I feel like the Belgian, compared to these guys, is very energetic, and I don't really like their idle animations. You know what I just realized? The idle animation here is different than what's out here, isn't it? Wait. It is! Darn. It's funny, you know, it'd be kind of cool if the outside animation matched what's in here. Okay, just a small detail. Alright, let's take a look at the... Whoops, not that. I want color, sorry. Color. Alright, walk. And I'm gonna have my friends walk around here. Ooh. Ooh. The walk, the back legs bother me. See, and this is what I was talking about. The fact that the rump is so high up. The back legs bother me. The front legs, I think, are fine. They kind of remind me of... yeah, I guess they remind me of the Percheron. I feel like the back legs are crawling. It's very interesting. I hope they're okay with hunters. I feel... HJFJ added them. I don't know what their score is, but I know HJFJ made an announcement about them. Yeah, so... From this angle, they look fine, but from the side, they look... It's weird, they have this kind of crawling motion. And I don't like that. The trot looks better. I don't know if this is how they looked in the spoiler videos that SSO had. Trot looks better. Yeah, this canter looks... It looks collected. And they do seem to be moving, you know what I mean? They're not totally stiff. But I feel like there's just this weird straightness of their back legs. I can't describe it. This is a nice extended. I like this. I still feel like they're kind of an egg butt. Yeah, I don't mind the extended. Oh my god! Oh wow! Fast gallop. I'm not a fan of that. I did not like that. They kind of have this kangaroo look with their back legs. It's better than the Frisian, but I still feel like it's kangaroo look. And then, wow, that's very much like rocking horse, and that bothers me. And I think the Percherons do that too. Wow. So here you can see how they really stretch right there, and I think that's nice detail. All right, let's look at the this is a passage, right? I think the regular trot is, yeah, they extend more at the trot there. So let's do passage. Yeah, still, I think it's this dark line right here of their leg that kind of does it, that kind of contributes to that egg shape. Because then when they bring this leg up, it kind of squishes in. It kind of looks weird. That's nice. I saw one person on Instagram, I think they said they should land more on their on one set of legs, either their front legs or their back legs or something. I have no idea. Let's see. It's an 8 out of 10, so there'd be a lower score. Ooh, okay. Heading back to Night Star. Oh, okay. Bye, Gio. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it. Yeah, so let's see. Can you do special move again? Yeah, they kind of land on all 4 legs, but then somebody was like, oh, they need to land on their front legs or something like that. I have no idea. Okay. So, let's see. I think the worst offenders of this horse is the walk and the fast gallop. I think those are the worst of them. They're not as bad as I thought they were going to be, because I remember a lot of people were really upset about them. And I was too, initially. I was really not into how they looked. I feel like they tweaked them. Not totally sure, just because I can't pull up a side-by-side right now. But this is still I think this is still a pretty bad gallop. I would love to see their heads a little bit lower. And just less of the rocking motion, I feel like. I don't know. Alright, let's look at main styles. Actually, let's have you stand still. Oh, we need to look at some other stuff. So, like, crashing animations and stuff like that. Alright, so... so let's look in photo mode real quick. Of what this tail looks like. That's a lovely detail. I really like this. Yeah, I think that looks really cool. This is the strings in between are a little pixelated, but you know, that's just how it is. Okay. Let's see. Let's go to the next one. So I can get a roach. Yeah, the roach is nice. Short roach. Braids. And they braid the tail too. I think these are button braids, yeah? Yeah, these look nice. Let's see. Yeah, if you're talking in the Say chat, I will look at you guys in a bit. So I apologize that I don't see your comments all the time right away. This would be kind of nice for like, this stupid. I hate this main style. In real life, it works with the blunt bang forelock. In Star Stable, I'm sorry, it just doesn't. Okay, and then button braids with the docktail. Okay, yeah, these are nice. I just cannot wait for the day where we can combine mane and tail styles, because what I want is where's the button braids? No, that's a short roach. I want the button braids, but not a braided tail. You know? Okay. So here's what we're gonna do now. I am gonna ask my friends to help me look at the ponies. Hello? Let's take a look at the chat here. I'm still on the fence. I like the coat colors, but the animations are getting to me. Yeah, I agree. So for me, it's like 2 out of the 5 or so gates is a lot to be upset with. Hello, Pinky. Welcome. Sorry I haven't been able to catch everybody in the chat here. Yes, hello. Welcome, everybody, to the stream. If you're interested in watching, thank you all so much for your support. So we're gonna, let's head over to the dressage arena. And if you have a Belgian, I would like to see you. I'm talking to you guys like I'm calling you to class. Like, see me in my office. I don't have an office. Okay, so I do have to end the stream in an hour here, so we have to go kind of fast with the rest of these. Actually, no, let's not go to the dressage arena because I believe everybody is going to be there. So let's everybody go here. Hello, Andalusian. Nice Andalusian. All right, we're going to go here. So here's what I want to see now, because some of the animations are not shown. I'm going to leave my horse here and get off. If you have a Lippy, you stay on the horse. Did I say Belgian? Of course I said Belgian. Honestly, I don't like the Belgian either, but most of their gates look better than the Lippy, I'm sorry. Okay, so I would like, if you're on a Lippy, go ahead and start jumping around. Oh, JD. Oh, you know what? Hold on, wait a minute. The Lippy looks good in our uniform, dude. Are they short? Hold on. Hold on, let me look at the Andalusian. I think the Lippies are kind of short. They're not... Like, Andalusians, I think, are taller. I think definitely the Frisians are taller. Belgians are 10 times better than the Lippies. Rip. Okay, wait, stop moving. We should all get on a call. I think that'd be easier. Okay. So, yeah, the Andalusian is definitely taller. Okay, anyways. Let me come over here. Yeah, so go ahead and start jumping around. I want to see what their jump looks like. Get down. Why can I not dismount? Hello. Okay. And then, yeah, kind of just jump around within this a little... Oh my god, the stupid floating again. Rip. I'm so concerned. Yeah, kind of jump around in like an organized fashion a little bit, so that way you're not just like jumping in each other. The glitch is making it not helpful. Because I don't want to buy the horse to review it. I want to look at other people for that. Okay, so we're gonna do what we did last time. Watch, I'm gonna make another edit of people just like floating around. Where am I looking for? Hide, dismount the player. Okay. Okay, so where's everybody? They kind of look like they're doing the capriole as the jump. But, you know, it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look as bad as, like, the Frisian jump or anything like that. Yeah, the canter looks nice. I think I do like the canter. They kind of squish in the back legs a little bit. The back legs kind of squish up. But I mean, they flow, they move, they look like they have gravity. So that's good. Cause some of the horses don't, they kind of just look like they float there and they don't come back down to earth. Okay, here's what I want to see next. If you could go to the fast gallop, so start like at this far end of the arena, go to the fast gallop, and then crash into, actually no, go to this side of the arena. So go to this side of the arena, and then go to the fast gallop, full gallop, and I want you guys to crash into that wall over there, and I want to see what the crash animation looks like. And just like keep doing it for a little bit, just because I want to see it multiple times. Oh my god, I'm stuck in a bag. Oh look, they updated the tack on this horse. Oh, the backup. The backup looks nice. Yeah, yeah. And then I think some horses, the hard stop animation and the crash animation are different, and I want to see if that's the case. They kind of just slide. Where am I going? Am I going the right way? Okay. I should be able to see you guys now. Yeah, they kind of just slide. That dark gray horse I didn't see. Which is okay. I think it's better than the Andalusian that does that jerk motion. I can't really see it. I guess because of screen delay. JD, there we go. Oh, okay. So that was a different crash animation. So they kind of jerk back, but not as harshly as the. Oh yeah, we gotta look at pivots. They don't jerk back as hard as the Andalusians. Okay. Let's see. Can I have you guys just pivot around for a little bit? I want to see how that looks. Where did everybody go? There's a clips up there. What on earth? Yeah, it's because you guys can't hear me in time. Dude, SSO butchered these worse than the freeze. You know, I don't know exactly how they look in real life. As a star-stable horse, I think they look okay. Like, just okay. As a breed representation, I think a lot of people are upset about that. Okay, pivoting looks pretty nice. I don't have an issue with that. They bend their neck. Why am I stuck in the fence? I can't see anything when I'm this close. Yeah, they're fine. Can you guys do a rear for me, please? See how that looks. And they don't slide around that much, so that's good. They do slide, but not that much. So that's good. Yeah, they kind of drop their hindquarters a little bit when they're pivoting. That's their rear? Is that different than the Levad? Wait. Oh man, I was kind of expecting that to be different. Wait, do the Levad. Is that different? Yeah, you guys are doing a rear, but it looks like the Levad. Huh. Okay, then. I think it's accurate, at least. It's very... You know, it's elevated enough that their front hooves are releasing contact from the ground, but they're very low compared to other horses. Not an option? So there's no separate rear animation. Levad is the rear. Okay. Interesting. Okay, let's see. What other animations do the horses have? I think that's kind of it. I'd like to see the capriole in the open here. That's interesting, because they basically are saying the special animation is the rear. I mean, it's at least nicer than, you know, the Andalusian, where they just go up and then they go down. The Andalusians, like, go up and then they just slam back down. It's very interesting. So wait, the capriole is the spacebar move? Oh my god, you guys did it at the same time. That was so cool. Yeah, I like how they have a little prep step before they do the capriole. And the tail kind of flips around. I think that's okay. Because I think from an animation standpoint, they kind of need it to do something. versus in real life, the hair is going to be a lot more dynamic. It's going to do different stuff. Yeah, that was. Oh my god, you guys did it again. That was so cool. Okay, can I see you guys do one last thing? I want to see you guys do the passage, the special gate. Let's see. That is the leaders, the capriel is the spacebar move. Okay. Boulevard. Player looks weird with the special gates. I feel like... Is it me, or... Why does JD look so big on her horse? And then Eve looks... I mean, JD looks small on her horse, but Eve looks so big. That's really weird. Because it makes Eve's... I guess maybe it's Eve's outfit makes the horse look taller. This gate looks... Okay. I just still think the leg squishes in and it looks weird. It gives it really that kind of egg butt thing. I just can't get over that. Like, the Marwari is the donut butt. And now we have the Lippizanner as the egg butt. I just don't... I wish it was rounder. A little bit more round. But I mean, it's okay. I think it... Look, overall, as far as I can tell, the horse is okay. It's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. And maybe let me take a look at some comments on Instagram and see what people are saying. So in a moment, we're gonna go over to the dressage portion and look at that. Imagine a whole club doing a special gate at the same time. That would be amazing. Yeah, it would be so cool. Oh, for this gate, what do you have to do to trigger it? Do you have to do like shift up or something? What's the trigger for that? I'm not sure. I don't think they said that in the article either. Yeah, hi guys. I see you. I see you. I just cannot respond all the time. Okay, let me come out of this mode here. Shift up. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. I kind of wish that, now that I look at it, the passage... no, never mind. I was gonna say, I wish their hindquarters were like a little lower, but I think it's fine. Alright, so, dressage time, yay! So this is a portion everybody can look into. So I think if I had to give the horse a rated scale, 1 out of... Not 1 out of, oh my god. Between 1 and 10, I would give it like maybe a 7. Because I think it's okay, but I don't think I would be ready to change the club horse to the lippy. So, alright guys, let's head over this way. Let's do some dressage. Oh look, Allie's here. Oops, sorry. I did that in the last live stream too. I went into the shop by accident. Oh yay, look. The new lippies are here too. Okay. Because last time I was freaking out. I was like, how do you do the dressage? Alright, let's read the article. Introducing dressage. We are introducing a new type of gameplay for the duration of the equestrian festival, dressage. In this magnificent sport, the horse and rider perform a series of predetermined movements from memory. Chloe from the Bobcats is running an event for the equestrian festival, hoping to introduce riders to dressage with her riding test. You'll get to ride a simple test while receiving some instructions. Talk to Chloe at Jorvik Stables and learn and try out her introduction to dressage. After the tutorial, 2 quests are unlocked: dressage training and daily dressage mastery competition. Ooh, okay, I'm excited. Since you can train here however many times you want, there will not be any rewards given for completing this and practicing. Okay, yeah, so it's a practice quest. You will receive tokens and 600 horse XP. Yes, that's amazing. From the introduction and daily dressage test, so don't forget to stop by every day and try out this exchange for tokens. Since this is our first time officially trying out dressage's gameplay, we'd love to hear from you about your experience so we can bring dressage to Jorvik in a way that best fits our players. Okay, so here's the thing. I've never ridden dressage in real life. I've seen lots of freestyles and lots of tests and stuff like that, but I've never ridden it in real life. The only experience with dressage I have is within Star Stable. So I'm gonna be biased, but I'm gonna be looking at this from like the perspective of a Star Stable dressage rider, if that makes sense. So let's read. Welcome to the dressage arena. I got permission to run a dressage test event to teach people the sport. Dressage is quite popular, but it's not really practiced here. Oh, thank you for acknowledging that, Star Stable. Good on you. But at least also too, they've been like adding the dressage arenas in general. So I mean, you've acknowledged it as a company. You usually have to travel if you want to compete. So I'm trying to drum up some excitement because if more riders in Jorvik want to do dressage, then it might become a local thing, right? Well, we could get some actual trainers and professional judges to come here. Dude, okay. So with the Emerald Hunters tutorial series on YouTube, we're trying to set it up as like NPCs and stuff like that, and I've always wanted to do this thing where like, okay, Beck teaches beginner, and then another popular club owner teaches intermediate, and then another one teaches advanced, and then another one teaches elite. I've wanted to ask Bambi Pretty Love if she would want to play an NPC and be like, hey, let's learn elite dressage together and stuff like that. I just think it would be really cool if we could do that, but also to just to immortalize like some of these extremely influential players in the game as, you know, instructors. I think that'd be so cool. Do you want to try out my introduction to basic dressage? Okay, yes. Gimme, I can't click. Before we get started, the most important thing in dressage is the performance of the test, doing it correctly. It's not about speed, aim for the highest amount of points instead. So how do you get points? Well, by doing dressage as close to perfection as possible. Think of it as a dance choreography. You practice some moves and perform them to the beat. But instead of dance moves, it's following set riding patterns in the arena as closely as you can while performing in the correct gait. You get points for each pattern based on how well you did, ranging from 0 to 10. Oh, you know, I have another thing I want to say. With 10 being the highest, the higher the number, the better. If you don't follow the intended pattern, let's say you go in the wrong direction or are galloping when you should be at the canter, you get a penalty. 3 penalties in one pattern and you're out. Either start again or go back to training and memorizing the pattern. Since this is your first time, I'll let you continue with the lesson despite how many mistakes you make. But I'll still call out penalties because I'm not going to be blamed for teaching you wrong, alright? When you're ready, start by going to the first checkpoint in the middle of the arena in a walking gait. Wait a minute. No, I want to, I want to hear music. Darn. Can I exit out? Okay, hold on. I want to stop. Okay, if there's music, I want to hear it. That's the thing. Oh, look, it looks like Eclipse is doing it. Okay, we gotta restart. Okay, but my problem... Where's the Baroness? I thought she was gonna be here this week. What on earth? Oh, look! Eve and JD are watching from the stands. Thank you for your support. Do I have to go through this all again? Oh, come on. Okay. I'm excited! So, before I get started, though, the thing is, my only other experience with dressage is the Let's Ride Riding Star. JD made a great video on the dressage mechanics of that game. I'm hoping SSO kind of took that as inspiration because I think that's pretty good mechanics. The concepts of Let's Ride Riding Star were great, but the controls were very hard, so... Okay. 10 points. Yeah. Penalty. Oh, you're not gonna teach me wrong. Okay, go. Yes, start. Okay, so we would dressage test wise, this would be considered cut center line. Well, not cut center line, but I like this up here. Sandy Darkfall had that. One thing that's super important in every dressage test, show us proper respect with a bow. Okay. The music. I like it as music, but I don't like it in context. I wish it was like classical kind of music. Okay, so... Okay, turn to look behind you, and to your left, do you see the green check checkpoint over there. Means once you reach that checkpoint, you'll be instructed to change gate. Gate changes are flagged in advance with green. Oh, look, clapping. With green checkpoints, so switch over to trot once you reach that point. Okay. Okay, so... Oh, look, they have a little label that tells you what gate to go. It bothers me that the circle is not centered within the line. No. Symmetry. Hey, that's not my fault. I tried to do it centered within the circle. So you have to hit nose to the marker to transition? Is that what I'm getting? You only get 2 in the training, the comp, SSO is a liar. What do you mean by that? Oh, so look, they clap every time you do the move right. Oh, they clap. Oh, I kind of get it now. I wonder what the hitbox is on this. Clearly, you can't do it centered with the circle. What is this part? What does that mean? Does that mean I get a penalty if I do it wrong? Yeah, so this tells you your score, and this tells you what gate you're in. I just want to know what this means. What I liked about Let's Ride Riding Star is that they would tell you the upcoming move, like here or something like that. You only get to see the gate change as you approach it in the game. So I would like... They said they're going to have it so you memorize it, so I wonder if they're actually going to do that. If we have to memorize this, I'm actually going to be upset, because I can't memorize this stuff. I memorize stuff for hunters, but not here. That should give you an idea how dressage works. Let's wrap it up. Now let's say, okay, thank you, goodbye. Okay, cool. I want to mess up and see what they do. Yay, that was exciting though. That felt like an introductory level test within like the USDF guidelines. So how was it? That was the introduction, but you should now have a gist of the basics. Keep in mind, that little test is in no way close to how real dressage could be, should it become the next big thing here in Jorvik. There are different types of dressage, and this is the one that I'm most familiar with. Excuse me. What do you mean? I felt that was pretty realistic. I'll be hosting dressage training and daily competitions until the end of the festival. What's the difference between the two? Part of dressage is memorizing the test. Again, comparing it to dancing, most isn't freestyle, it's following an established choreography. So dressage training is for practice, while the competition is the real deal. Ooh, so we do have to memorize? You can train as much as you want, and I'll help you learn it as best as you can. Then you do the competition where you have to rely more on memory and instincts. Okay, I'll even give you a prize if you complete it. It'll be the same test throughout the festival, so don't worry about learning a new one every week. Alright. Okay. So, I just wanna... I wanna mess up and see what they do. Penalty added. Oh, okay. So they do fault you. Interesting. Okay, I like how they do that. So let's see. Let's go again. Okay, you said in the training you can only mess up twice, but in the beginning training you get 3, which is messed up to me. That is interesting. So I want to see if there's a hitbox here, because I'm still walking, but I'm not centered. Hello. Oh, okay, yeah, so the hitbox is pretty far. So I want to see how late I can go. Yeah, so you have to be pretty much on time. Like nose to the marker kind of thing. Yeah, I like the arrows. Good? What do you mean good? I'm elite, okay? Just kidding. Yeah, so to get the excellent, you have to, yeah, I'm looking at the camera angles here, so that's gonna help. What? It's a different pattern? Oh, yeah, we do it. This is a 20-meter circle, essentially. So a 20-meter circle is one that spans the entire length of the arena, but I don't understand why it's not at the mid-letter. What on earth? Why is the... No! A test at this level, beginner-type level, you should have your circles centered at the midline. Okay, then. So another one. So that time I transitioned early. Okay, well, you know, at least the circles are symmetrical with each other. So the circle, the first one was at M. No, excuse me, K. And this one's here at S. So. So it's a different... So wait, the quest that we just did was a different test than this. Is this the test that I'm gonna use to compete for daily training? Yeah, good. I like what they do here, right? They make you kind of have to think about it, right? Because like I said, you have to kind of think about doing your dressage, I mean, your move on time, your transition on time. So it halts for you. I'm loving the dressage comp. It's a good challenge. Yeah, I think it's definitely different. Okay, so I got like 1 penalty. How much is a penalty? Is it just -5 points or something? I didn't actually check, but I think, yeah, I did 1 penalty, so therefore I guess 5 out of 90 possible. Surprised they don't make you exit as part of your test, because usually you do have to do some sort of exit. So I do have, what I just did, I do have to memorize that. Is that what's going on? If that is true, I'm gonna cry, because I have no idea what I just did. Okay. Dressage mastery. Okay. Remember, you can practice as many times as you want, can only compete once a day. So if I fail, if you want to track your progress by looking at the final score, you need to do so yourself. You wouldn't believe how much paperwork I have to do every day in order to keep this event running. I can't keep track of your score for you. What do you mean? You're not going to put the score at the top? I'm going to be harsher when calling out penalties, okay? Don't think I don't notice your eyes bugging out when you realize you're making a mistake during training. I'm acting as a proper judge during competitions, not as your friend or trainer. Just remember to project confidence and maintain proper posture. Okay, okay. If I have to have this whole thing memorized, like, actually... Oh, they don't give you the arrows! I think I'm gonna fail, honestly. Because I was not paying attention. I was just doing the motions. So is it gonna halt me? Or do I have to halt myself? Oh, okay, so it does halt me. Oh, we should be able to... Oh my god, bro. You halt... No. No. You don't halt at X, you halt before X. What on earth? I got a good on that, dude. Look, they give you a point scale, so 7.6. So instead of, like, just a straight 7, they give you, like, point whatever. I wonder how to calculate that, though, like, based on a hitbox. So I got 7.6 plus what to get 18? Okay, so that was 10 points right there. Okay, so we're gonna end the circle. Oh, come on. I have to do the circle myself. No, I want a little bit of help, but that makes sense why they're not doing that. Because in real life dressage, you don't have the help of markers and stuff. So in the SSO dressage community, we're actually kind of spoiled. Oh, you know, the beat of the music kind of helps with the tapping tempo to do it right. Oh my god, lag, please, I swear to god. I wonder if I made a rectangle. They would probably call me out. Okay, so they do have hints, so that's nice. That is helpful. My next gate is what? Canter? I can't read that. That's the thing. So the text should rotate as you move, so that way you can center it and read it. You know what I mean? Because it's just static in this one spot. Right? Like if I rotate my camera, I should be able to read Canter in a certain way. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like the text is only in the direction of which you would approach that marker. To help you get a hint of where to go, like it should rotate. That's my opinion. Okay, you know, honestly, I'm getting kind of sick of this music. What if I don't bow on time? Okay, 88 out of 90, so pretty good. I don't like... Aren't you supposed to halt here? Centered with the letter? Why are you holding us behind? I don't know. I need to research that, but let's see. Let's see. It's hard because of the circle. Wait, hold on. You don't necessarily have to memorize everything. It shows the gate changes, but the arrows on the ground aren't. Oh, okay. Thank you, Arya. Yeah, so that makes sense that they don't do that because you are expected to memorize where you have to go. You are expected to memorize your gate changes. In this context of a video game, you do need a little bit of help, and especially given the age range of people in the game, you do need a little bit of support. So I think that is good that they're doing it that way. So it's still a challenge, but not so much that it feels like condescending, I guess. I don't know, it's a weird way of me saying that, I guess. Anyways. So, how did I feel about that? I liked it. I think they're very much on the right track with having dressage tests in the game. I'm really hoping that they will do lots more. Wait. This person, hold on, wait. I'm sorry, I got distracted. I want to see your leg wraps. I like your leg wraps. Wait. No, don't go away. No, she's going into the home stable. No. No, come back out, please. Come back. Oh my god, I'm... Oh no. That was really... that was very distracting. Okay, let me turn down the music volume a little bit. But yeah, I think so far it's reflecting real life dressage within the context of this video game. The thing that I'm gonna be concerned about is special gates, because if they want to introduce like Grand Prix level of dressage stuff, we're not gonna be able to do that without... If they want to reflect real life, we're not gonna be able to do that without special gates like Piaffe, Passage, Pirouette, all that stuff. So I'm a little bit nervous about that, but as of right now, I had a good time with it. I really liked it. I think it reflects real life dressage. And as an SSO dressage writer, I do kind of have those skills to help me out a little bit here. Even though I complained, I was like, oh my god, do I have to memorize this? Hunters, dressage, we have to memorize so much stuff anyways, so it should not be a big issue to have to memorize this stuff. And again, I think it makes sense that... Oh, look, here comes Allie. I think it makes sense the way that they do that, again, with taking away the arrows, but keeping those markers. I still wish that the way they do the markers and the gate anticipation was perhaps a little different. So like in the dressage mastery, they can take that away, but in the dressage training, they have a thing at the top as well as on the ground that says, okay, your next gate is the trot, your next gate is the canter, you know, whatever. Okay, let's see. Did y'all hear SM might be changing their horses? Do you mean Saturn mains? I do not know. Eclipse says, imagine if SSO gave us this dressage comp to compensate for the negative feedback on the Lippy. I don't know. But so far, I think it's a very nice addition. I'm just really hoping for more, like push more. Go all out, please. I would love to have like 5 dressage trainings per day or something like that. So like an introductory test, first level, second level, third level, and then like Grand Prix or something like that. I would love the ability to have freestyle, but I don't think mechanically that would work. Let's see. I hope they keep it in and give different challenges every week or something. Yeah, I really hope Star Stable is gonna get access to this video somehow, if you know somebody shares it or I share it or whatever, because my feedback, I thought I was gonna have a hard time with it, but I didn't. I thought it was a good challenge. I think it's pretty realistic given the constraints of the mechanics within SSO and stuff like that. Definitely hoping for more, definitely hoping for more push on, you know, the possibilities of dressage and stuff like that. I'm wondering too if they're gonna potentially do it where if they want to do like Grand Prix kind of stuff, they make it like the Horses of Jorvik where you have to bring a special horse or not a special horse, but a horse that has a special gate, so like the Andalusian. Hello, Andalusian. I had to spam my key to do it. So you have to do your horse's special gate, so like the Thoroughbred couldn't do it, the Lusitano can do it. Icelandic, I don't think, has a special thing. Something like that. So let's see. Oh, Hannah's here. Hi, Hannah. Welcome. The bow doesn't matter when I tried it for the first time. Oh, the bow, sorry. It's a good balance for the older players. Yeah, I agree. I think it's enough to meet the middle ground, right? I feel like potentially the younger children playing, the younger members that are playing are, you know, gonna have enough challenge, and the older players are also gonna have enough challenge too. So that is very, I think that's a really good balance in my opinion. Let's see. Yes, good luck with Metal Queens. I think they'll take the basic moves that SSO dressage players do. I'm very curious if they will do that, because that would be a huge homage to SSO dressage if they did that. I think what will happen though, if they do that, is people who like realistic dressage are going to be upset. Because they're like, well, you don't do this in real life dressage. Well, you know, obviously. But the thing is, it's just, you know, SSO dressage was built because we did not have this dressage for the past 11 years of this game. So that's the thing. It's just, here, I'll keep the chat open so you guys can see your guys' chats on the screen. Yeah, so SSO dressage was built on the fact that real dressage did not exist in the game. There is obviously ways to do real-life dressage now, but the thing is, just the history of SSO dressage is because of the lack of it. So I think it would be very, very cool if they did, in fact, add SSO dressage moves, even if they keep it simple. If they do curls and fates and maybe a keyhole here and there, I think that would be cool. So that way, SSO dressage players get a little bit of a taste, and then real-life dressage players can still do a real test, and then only have a few SSO dressage moves sprinkled in. Okay. Tight circles, walk, trot, canter, curl, yeah. It would definitely be nice if they added more difficult tests during the festival afterwards. I found this one pretty easy with gate changes and 20-meter circles. I agree. So I would love to see them do metered circles. I want to see them do more diagonal stuff. Short diagonal would be interesting. What else can they do? You know, if they took Terrific Tiger's method of the semi-realistic dressage method, it comes from combining SSO dressage with real-life stuff. So I think if they did that, that would be interesting. Let's head over to do some races, guys. That way we're not just, like, standing here the whole time and I'll group you and stuff. But, what was I saying? yeah, so if we did a hill, if we did peak, if we did, not mountain, full moon, half moon, all of those shapes, that would be lovely. If Star Stable kind of collaborated with, I think Alyssa Sleepy Pie was the original founder of the SRD. So if they collaborated with Sleepy, that would be so awesome. Really, really cool. Okay, I'm gonna do the solo races. Actually, no, let's do the group races. Invite me to a group. I shall invite ye to a group. And we'll do the group races, just kind of get those out of the way. We already did. No! Don't do your races without me. I'm just kidding. Okay, who needs a group? JD, Okay, if you're not in the group, I'm sorry. I just picked the first five people on. Where's the group? What? Which one's the group run? Oh, I'm so stupid. I was looking at the name of the race and not the title of the race. Okay. Icelandic has the oh yeah, that's right. But the thing is, it's like the Tolt you can't control, kind of, in the same way. Because a regular gate change is only one key, but the Tolt you have to do is shift up. So I think with that... Oh, they changed all of the horses, yay. Oh god, Eve, the fast gallop on that horse is just awful. And you know, the thoroughbred, I didn't like the gallop on the thoroughbred, but at least that's realistic. The Lippizanner is really bothering me with that fast gallop. Holy moly. And I'm sorry guys if at this point I have pretty bad lag. That's just how it is with my computer. I can't call it a computer, it's a little laptop. Ah! Why? No. Okay, I do have to leave in about 20 minutes because I do have a lesson to teach somebody. Beck's constructive commentary is top tier. Yeah, thank you, Hannah. I appreciate it. What I predict is perhaps next week, because the Baroness is not here. I'm kind of upset about that. Where is the Baroness? Like, I thought she was going to be here this week to watch us do dressage. Like, what was the point of her being hyped up last week if she's not here this week? Like, where are you, woman? But I was telling a friend, excuse me, not a friend, but like an acquaintance, I should say. I don't know if friend is the right term right now. I was telling an acquaintance, fellow YouTuber, Daniela Moonstar, that I was like, why are we waiting on the Baroness? But at the same time, it should be expected to wait on the Baroness because we've already waited 10 years for her to do the racetrack, so... anyways. Oh, look at how last I am. Look at how far behind I am. Whee! I love flying down the hill like that. That's so fun. Okay. Yeah, so I didn't read... It says daily training, daily group training. I didn't read that. I was just looking at the name of the race. So let's do it. So you get a little bit of a head start if you do that. You're galloping before... Oh my freaking god! Not again! Why? Alright, cool. 10 FPS! Love that. I love playing video games. I need to do maybe a fresh... Like, I need to just clean out my computer a little bit. I think that might help a little bit. If you guys are into tech YouTube, I watch this channel called Toasty Bros. Are you... And they do PC giveaways on PC giveaway live streams, so I might see if I can grab one. Because I'm just done with this laptop. This laptop, it works for what I need it to do in terms of managing hunters and stuff, but in terms of content creating at this level of live streaming. I can't do it anymore. Okay, let's look at the fast gallop and the landing. It looks bad. Generally it looks like a toy rocking horse. I really wanted to like them, but man, yeah, I know, that's what's pushing me away from buying them, and I think the walk also bothers me too. Yeah. No one knows where she is. I'm right here. I'm over here at, yeah. Okay, good job with the races, guys. Oh, can we go to Moreland and do those real quick? I'm gonna go to Moreland and do those. Just since we're in this group anyways, I might as well just go for it. JD, hello. And Coco, hello. Hannah, do you have an SSO account? I don't know if you do, because I feel like you do. I just don't know what your SSO name is. Floating after the jumps. Dude, but they mentioned that last week. They're like, oh yeah, there's gonna be some bugs in this stuff like that. What do you mean we should expect bugs like that? Like, I get it though. At least they're telling us, I think. I think that's my philosophy. At least they're telling us. It's just, it sucks. Okay. What? I am in a group. Oh my god, please stop. Has someone done this race and can, like, start it for me and then I just hit okay? What on earth? You know what? Let me leave the group and then someone invite me. Okay, anyways. Yeah, my lag hurts me, it hurts you, and... Okay. Where is... I'm planning on joining as... Oh, okay. Oh, it's because not everyone's... Wait, everyone's here. What? Who's not here? Oh, Eve? No, Eve is here. So Beck, Coco, Maddie. Where's Maddie? Oh, it's Maddie that's at Jorvik. Okay. But then why don't they say that? They say, oh, you need to be in a group. But they should have said, your one group member is too far away. Okay, now we can start. Hi, Maddie. Wait, no. Hit okay. There we go. Really hope to fix the floating landings. Now, how many love playing and doing jumps so... Yeah, I agree. If you saw my reel, it's always the first jump. It's always the first jump. I swear. What was I saying? I have no idea. What was I saying? I forgot. But, yeah, overall, today, I think, has been a good update. I still think there is stuff to be desired with the Lippizanners. I've not read any feedback that people had because I was trying to avoid the spoilers until I saw them in person. But they're better than I expected, at least. I'm still not gonna buy one. Still not gonna buy one. I may have a practice with hunters and just be like, hey, if you have a lippy, bring it, and I just want to see it. But, yep, we're gonna stick with the Andalusians for now. Yeah, there's a lot of lippies here. Okay, thanks guys for the group help. I'll do the rest of the races later, but... yeah, poor Beck. I'm always last. I usually do better when I'm not freaking recording. People are mostly unhappy about the gates. Yeah, oh, if I saw my, yeah, so if you saw my reel on Instagram, I made, let's go over this way so we're not crowding this area. I was doing my live stream last week and I was like, oh my god, everybody's floating in the air and stuff like that, and it just looked bad. So that's what happened with that reel, and that kind of got a little bit of attention. So watch that. It's funny. But at the same time, the glitch is, like, pretty bad. Yep, the gates and the potbelly, they are horses, not piggies. Yeah, I still think they're, if they were to slim down a little bit more, I think I would be more on board with their overall body shape. But I think also, too, that kind of is a bias of, like, you know, what's the perfect horse body type. Because I like the Andalusians. The Andalusians are slim. But I think also, too, they... How should I say? I think the Lusitano, if they took the Lusitano and kind of modeled it that way, I think maybe people would see it better. Because I think a lot of people are comparing it to the Percherons, so. Let's see. Oh, only YouTube, no Instagram. It's okay. The video is actually on my YouTube channel of that reel. I just clipped it. They look more like Percherons than the SSO Percherons, at least to me. The Lippies are long. What do you mean long? Are they long lengthwise compared to what they should be in real life? I don't know. All right, let's take a couple minutes here, and then I do have to go. Let's take a couple minutes to read some comments that people have. Stable. Eve, what are you doing? Oh, you're just backing up. Star Stable Online. Everyone's wearing yellow today. Nice. All right, let's see. Well, this one person really had a nice history. One person says, okay, hear me out, I'm not hating at all. This was by far a much more successful breed than the others, such as the Morgan. However, what happened to the animations? They're so stiff. For a game that wants to, and I quote, be more realistic, this ain't doing it. The models are fine, quite cute in fact, but the animations, I mean, where's the weight of the horse? You managed to achieve that with other breeds. So, SSO, do take a look at this one. Yeah, I think, the Arabians actually have a nice job. They did a nice job with the weightiness. I do kind of agree that they do, the Lippizanners have this floating characteristic. And it doesn't quite look correct. Let's see. In the past, I've seen much better from SSO. I appreciate the horses you bring out very much. I do. But I, as well as many other players, believe in quality over quantity. Yeah. I don't, I'm just doing a live stream. Let's look at this comment about the dressage test. I just tried the dressage test together with a friend. We are both really happy with the outcome. These are just some things we definitely think can be improved. In real world dressage, we use procent? What's procent? Percent? Are they trying to say percent? I don't know what they mean by that. I really miss having percent instead of points, but maybe we can have both. I don't think it would not make a difference, in my opinion, because 88 points is still, well, no, I mean, yeah, do both. Just do both. The test is really hard to get right. We both tried training first and the test after, but noticed that it was really hard to get the timing right of the changing pace. And we have to keep the line without guiding. We got a lot of fails because of that. If you do it, okay. So this person, it sounds like they're maybe not rotating the camera. So I think in order to be really successful with the dressage test, you have to rotate the camera, you have to look at your axis. In real life dressage, you don't really get that opportunity as much. You can turn your head, of course, but you can't look 360 like this, right? So that's what you have to look ahead with your camera, because in the game you don't have first person, you can't turn your head, you know, things like that. Here in Denmark, we have different levels of dressage ranging from level 1 and Grand Prix. Yep, we definitely need that. Poor Mac users cannot update their interface. Some people apparently are glitching with the test. The dressage mastery is almost impossible to complete. I randomly get 3 penalties in a row, even though I'm doing in a straight line in the training. I didn't experience that. Having trouble with the dressage. Every attempt I make after completing it, I cannot move on oh, okay, mobile. Don't play the game on mobile if you can avoid it. I've heard the controls are really bad. Let's see. Loving and supporting all of your work. Here are some more things I'd love to see in the game. Way more races. Oh, no, I don't want more races. I'm sorry. I just want racing to be different. And things to do in our Western community. It's time for Western to get some love. SSO is mainly for dressage and jumping. The Western part of the community would appreciate to see more, especially at Starshine. Yeah, the thing with Starshine, and I do have to end the stream after I finish this comment. The thing with Starshine is, the races that they have there, there's no prop board, so people can't really do events there. If you know what I mean, you just have a blank arena. So we definitely need a prop board at Starshine. Personally, I'm not sure what else they want added within Western, but I think the next step, given dressage, is raining. We would definitely, I think, benefit from having raining, which is very similar to dressage in the sense that you have to have a pattern, you have to do certain gates and things like that. So yeah, I would be very pleased to see raining. Okay, let's see. Yeah, you're only racing against AI. I would love the ability to race against, you know, my friends and club members. Group races around Silverglade. Okay, this person doesn't really talk about this update. Okay. Well, in any case, I think I'm done for today. In general, I think I would have to give this update, given the dressage test, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. The Lipizanner is really bringing down that score. Otherwise, I would be like 10 out of 10, honestly. So I hope, Star Stable, perhaps you can watch this video and see the feedback for everything that I've discussed today. I may make you know, some future comments as well, but I generally enjoyed today's update. I think the Lippizanner needs a little help, but yeah, I had a great time and I can't wait to see more. So thank you all so much for watching this live stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Bye, everybody.